Hello, my name is Ricardo. I'm going to tell you something very spooky that happened. It was in the nighttime. The sky was dark. The trees in the forest was making lots of noise. The ground was grassy. It was raining and thunder lit the sky. My car broke down and I was out of gas. And I'm way out in the outskirts, far beyond town. And above is endless road. This is the part where I thought nothing could possibly happen for me. Bad. But oh boy, I was wrong. I walked down the street and hoping to find some help. I saw this strange looking guy by the docks, far off. He was looking at me with that insane look in his eye. For a couple of seconds, I didn't want to talk to him, but there was no one else around. I cautiously walked to him. Hello, sir. Who are you? I need help. My car broke down back there. The guy on the road was a frail old man. White shirt, tight pants, with his belt buckle all the way up to his stomach. He looked very creepy, and half of his teeth in his mouth was chipped or some of the teeth missing. And he spoke to me in his creepy voice.
Hello. Uh, there's no gas station around. I suggest you walk back.
And then I said, Sir, I can't stay here. I have to go someplace, and I cannot stay here for long. Is there someone to call?
No.
Well, then how am I supposed to get some help? Am I supposed to walk for God knows how long?
That's up to you. But remember, at night time, beware.
Suddenly the guy just vanished in thin air like a ghost. I looked around my surroundings. The water was around everywhere. The land afar off was terrain, trees, no cities and towns in sight. At first I was spooked because the guy just vanished on me like a ghost, and I never seen that stuff before. So I walked back down the road, and I honestly couldn't stay there no more. I had to find something to eat and some gas or something, find a phone or something. So I got my stuff, locked my car, and left. I walked down the road for a couple of hours, and I heard this scratching noise. And I'm thinking to myself, what is that? Oh, shit. I saw a ugly looking decomposed body just standing around in the bushes looking at me going, shh, I see you. And suddenly it just ran away. I could hear the footsteps going across the woods and etc. Wait, I asked the guy, but he was already gone. I could feel my heartbeat jumping in seconds. So I walked down the street even further, and then I saw this gas station. I walked inside, and there was this guy standing at the counter with his back turned, face the wall. Hello? Sir, I need some help. My car broke down and I need some gas. Someone to call or something. For a couple seconds, the guy just stood there, not moving a muscle. And then I waited long enough. Sir. He was just still standing there like a statue. I bent over the counter, put my hand on his shoulder. He was solid, almost like he was a mannequin. I turned him around, and his entire body collapsed to the floor. His head, his skull rolled off of his shoulders. And this wasn't a mannequin. This was a real human. Oh my God! How long has this corpse been dead? So I walked around the back trying to find something. All the food over here was expired 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Wait. 30 years ago. No one was around. How can I be? Something just didn't make sense. There was no way this town could be here 30 years ago. 30 years ago. And the town, this gas station, or whatever you want to call it, only should have been around for about 10 years now. I'm so scared I can't even get my words straight. I opened the boxes, containers in the back, and everything was just old and decayed. Every time I touched something, it automatically just turned to ashes. I walked out from the back of the store, and I checked the counter, and the dead clerk was gone. Where did he go? In desperation, I looked around the gas station trying to find out where it was. I just got out of there quickly. I took whatever I could get, and I just kept walking. A couple minutes down across the street, down the road. I looked up, and I saw the cashier smiling at me with his head now in place on his shoulders. And then he just stabbed himself in the neck, and he bleeded to death. What the fuck? This is some spooky ass shit, man. So I kept walking. Nighttime was really closing in, and it was already 10 o'clock at night. Upon the hill there was a mansion. It looked like it was been torn down for a long, long time. Oh shit. It was a creepy mansion too. I kept walking towards the door. And as I stepped closer and closer to the mansion front door, I kept hearing loud creak on the stairs. I kept walking and walking and walking. Then I knocked on the door. No one was home. And the door just freakishly just slid open by itself. I walked inside, and suddenly the door was shut by itself. Shit. I went back to the door trying to get the door open. Boom, 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 but it wouldn't open. Hello? How can I be assistance to you? That little creepy voice scared the oblivion out of me. I turned around. It was this maid.
half dead, one eyeball out of her socket, half of her body cut off, and she looked like the Bloody Mary slash zombie edition. How can I help you?
Before I decide to kill you.
For my own safety, I had to answer. I'm lost here and I need help. I need to get back home safely and not harmed in any way. So please don't do anything freaky to me because I'm a very good person. If you have any memories of when you was alive or something, you wouldn't do nothing to me, whoever or what or whatever you are. Okay? I fakishly smiled, a goofy smile in front of her. She started giggling a bit. You're quite funny. Can I shoot you that? What? What? Just playing. By all means, there's a bedroom on the fifth floor. Please, do not waste any time getting there.
Before I get impatient.
I quickly walked to that floor, like she said. And then when I got there, she was already there, just waiting on me. Please go inside the room back of me and go to sleep. Before
Something bad gets to you. And I assure you, human, there is many strange and horrific things. If you do not abide by my rules. Now please, go to sleep. Now!
So I went inside. And I kept praying to myself, God, wherever you are, get me out of this shit. I want to go home. I got family waiting on me. In horror, I had no choice but to go to sleep. Because she was right next to me the whole night with a chainsaw in her hand, and it was bloody. And she was smiling a little too freakishly, standing over me that whole night with blood dripping out of her eye sockets.